How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Yakuza 4, and in today's episode we are in the finale. The finale. The finale. That's right. We're so close to beating this game. I can't fucking wait for this game to be over. It kinda drags, I'll be honest with you. When I got to the Kiryu chapter, I wasn't excited to play as... I was excited to play as Kiryu at the beginning when I got to play as him again, and then he fucking kicked ass. But then I was doing all these side quests, and that was the point where the game got in a little bit like, I'm just fucking doing some kind of checklist, you know? Like, I'm just trying to get things off the list. I was literally sitting here with a fucking guide how to beat all the side quests, because I wouldn't fucking bother to beat them myself, because some of them just weren't very self-explanatory. They told you to find something and then gave you any clues or hints where the fuck to look. The plot. Arai is the villain. He killed that other guy who seemed like he was the main villain, but I guess he was just being played by Arai. That's how it goes in these fucking Yakuza games. There's always a bad guy who shows up, spouts a bunch of bullshit, says that he fucking ruled everyone and fucking controlled things from the shadow all the time, since the fucking dawn of time. And then someone else shows up, shoots him, and says that, oh, actually, he was being played by me. But then it turns out that the person was working for someone even more evil. Like, I guess Arai was working for the chief of police. Is this the chief of police? I was playing Yakuza 8 over the weekend. I had a longer weekend because there was a holiday at the beginning of September, but it was on Saturday, so they for some reason decided to give us 26th. I think it was 26th, yeah, it was. Off work. And that was when Yakuza 8 came out, but I actually got it on 25th. A day earlier. But on 25th, I finished Yakuza 7. I love that game. It's absolutely fucking brilliant. I would be up to replay it again if I actually could. I mean, I can, but I don't really want to. But if someone told me to replay it, like, let's say a friend came over and told me that he wants to see the entire game of Yakuza 7, I would have been like, fuck yeah, sure, I'm reinstalling the game already. We're playing through it again. Not Taichi. I tried to not spoil a little as much of Yakuza 8 for myself, but I did saw some clips of Harita's returning, Akiyama's returning, Majima, Saejima, Daigo are in it. I'm not sure why are they in it. It looks like they are just like somewhere in the mountains together for some reason. He wants him to kill a bunch of children. I wasn't even paying attention to what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, but 7 is great, and I was playing the PS5 version, and only at the end of the game I realized that I actually got a separate set of achievements for it. But there was a thing I did in the original game, I mean in the PS4 version, that I didn't do in PS5 version. Is he gonna shoot him? Deputy Commissioner. There you go. Soka, I guess, means Deputy Commissioner. Well, you really didn't fucking thought that through? You gave the guy a gun. Gave the guy who was a little bit not sure whether he should follow your orders or not. This guy's the biggest fucking idiot in the series. Officer of the law? He was a cop? What? The fuck is Arai? A little Saejima. I forgot. Oh yeah, Saijima's sister fucking died. Where's Akiyama? Over at his office, said he needed some time alone. And yeah, Akiyama was in love with his sister, so they both kinda lost someone important to them. Can say I blame him, not with how he felt about Yasuka-san. Yeah, I can imagine. Can't imagine. The fuck I was saying? So 7's fucking brilliant. It's a brilliant fucking game. I honestly can't wait to get to it. But no, we gotta play 5, 6... Yeah, I guess that's it, 5 and 6. 5 is really fucking long, longer than this fucking game. And 6 is not as long. And speaking of 8, I got to Hawaii, I'm at like level 16, I think. And I just unlocked the fucking Sujimon battles, and I was like, this game cannot get any fucking weirder or fucking crazier. And then I unlocked Sujimon battles, and all of a sudden I have a fuck ton of million shit on the fucking minimap to keep track of, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, wherever the fuck I go in this game, there's stuff to do. There's a fucking Sujimon battle there, there's a side quest there, there's some minigame over there. I went on a bunch of dates, then I end up on a date with a chicken. Then some guy got cut in half in the main story, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this is like summarizes this series perfectly. One fucking minute you're doing something goofy, like out of a kid's game. The next moment someone's getting chopped in half in the fucking back alley, and it's really gory all of a sudden. Anyway, what now? Munakata has probably had his paws at the fire for a while at this point. Who the fuck is Munakata? Good question. Can you answer my question, Kiryu? Who the fuck is that? Well, we can't let things end like this, that's for sure. African-san's dead, Munakata's still on the force, and nobody's doing a damn thing about it. You think I'm just gonna sit around and let that stand? I think Munakata is the guy who just got shot. I think. I don't know. He was on the previous episode's thumbnail, because I kind of ran out of fucking relevant things to put on thumbnails. Tanimura. I think finale is the point in the game where we actually get to do a bunch of... we get to choose who we play as. Meaning, we also share our money pool, so I'm gonna be rich. And that's the point where I would like to go and do that fucking arcade thing. Where are we going? Are you... I gotta tell you that. Fuck you. Thank you for the cutesy, edgy necklace you gave me, by the way. I love it. What the fuck is that even supposed to be? It's like an edgy necklace. I don't know. Let me get a fucking closer look at that thing. No, it's just some edgy tribal bullshit. I don't know, it kinda resembles a bird or a dragon. Doubt it's supposed to be that. Saejima, we have proof now that you didn't commit those murders 25 years ago. You'll be a free man once we get them to review your case. No. Look, he ran, like he fucking broke from prison. I don't know, if he probably will go back to prison for breaking out of prison. Also, fuck that plot twist. Kiryu, do you have some fucking disability? What the fuck are you doing? Give a rat's ass on you one way or the other. Do whatever the fuck you want. I ain't going nowhere. Just gonna get some fresh air. Squeezing out in the streets. Can I play as Saejima again? I fucking loved playing as him. He's fucking awesome. He's even cooler in Yakuza 5. They made him even more fucking overpowered. So he lived? Oh, he died. So he actually didn't pull through with that gunshot. He got shot in the back when they were escaping from prison with Saejima. Then he washed up on a beach, got saved by Kiryu, same beach that Saejima got washed up on, so they could catch up with the story. Hamazaki dies off screen. Whenever somebody dies off screen, or dies in an ambiguous way in this series, that's just like a little thing. I don't know, Hamazaki will probably come back in Yakuza 9. Like, you will go into some store, and all of a sudden, Lord and behold, it's Hamazaki running the store, but he'll probably go by a different name. Oops. They did that with some characters in Yakuza 7. I think there's 2 characters in Yakuza 7 that just kind of come back. But they come back in such a way where no one, like, really cares, almost? Because it's like all the characters you play as, they don't really know who that character is. So it's like that fucking awesome character you love comes back all of a sudden. But no one really fucking gives a shit because they're like, oh, it's just this character. It's no one important. There's another character who comes back, who's the last character I expected to come back in this series. In Yakuza 8. I feel like you probably know if you keep up with the series who... Oh, look, he got the money back. Neat. It's the bad guy from Yakuza 3. The CIA evil motherfucker. Albert Wesker looking piece of shit. Is it Kiryu or is it Saejima? I like Saejima and Akiyama talk. It's like, why the fuck you tried to fuck my sister, man? The fuck? It's fucked up, man. Saijima's gonna like back roll off the building and just kill himself.
Saejima
is so fucking cool. I'm not sure if I like him with hair or without it, because in the sequel he's actually bald, and that's the look he has for the rest of the series. So he never goes back into looking like the fucking asshole from Hatred. Not important. Though I kinda like this look, it makes him look fucking scary. You know what, Kiryu? This guy is mourning the death of his sister, trying to come to terms with it, trying to take it slow, and then you tell him his friend fucking died. By the way, Saejima, your mother, she's dead too. Let me fucking list all the people who are dead that were important to you. Oh, I killed your dog on the way here? So they're dead too. No Kyodai, Hamasaki. Took me 80 years to realize this. I'm 81 now. I bet there will be Yakuza 10 at some point, and Kiryu will be fucking 90 years old in it. He'll fucking show up and roll in on a wheelchair or some shit, and he'll still kick ass. He's just that kind of a character. They will never let go of him, even though they kind of want to. They allude to letting go of him in Yakuza 8. Like, for real this time, you know? Maybe in the 9th game he will actually disappear. I don't want to spoil too much, but... Ah, fuck it. I can't spoil too much. Yakuza 8 was ridiculous. Combat-wise, Kiryu is one of the playable characters in it, actually. By playable characters, I mean you play as Ichiban, of course. He's the main character, but... From what I've seen, at some point the story splits into two separate stories, and the other one is actually following Kiryu. It's still a JRPG. And Kiryu's fucking job, I don't know what the fuck, why the fuck would you ever change his job? It's just overpowered as fuck, and so versatile too. Kiryu's the best character in Yakuza 8. Which I felt like it kind of undermines Ichiban's character. It's like Ichiban just feels like he's following whatever Kiryu does now. Doesn't feel like Ichiban's out doing his thing, trying to figure out stuff in his own way. It just feels like Kiryu's there to fucking solve everything for him. I don't know, kind of weird. Also, especially with how fucking influential and fucking all the connections Kiryu's got. Like the whole getting to his mother's house. That could have been a fun idea. How would Ichiban get to his mother's house without a car, or not trusting any taxi drivers anymore? But then Kiryu just shows up out of fucking nowhere and just kind of drives him there. Got an idea, let's use my 100 bill. How exactly? Let's invest in crypto. Simple. I heard of this Dogecoin. Fucking, does that even exist? Haul it up, I mean anymore, it did exist at some point. We haul it up to the roof of the Millennium Tower and kick back and wait. We buy a big fan and blow it everywhere. The fuck? That's it. Back it up a sec. The fuck do you want to accomplish? Also, I haven't played as Akiyama in fucking ages. I'll bring all the flies buzzing straight into our web. Flies. Not literally, you fucking dumbass. I'm talking about our enemies. A kind of a broad term. Who exactly do you think he's gonna show? Like everybody. Not sure, we'll just have to wait and find out. You know what, the plots of the future games really undermine the plot of the first game. It's like Nishiki fucking died over 100 million, while Akiyama casually has 100 billion in his fucking vault. It's like he wouldn't even give a shit if he lost 100 million. He would be like, ah, whatever. Too bad, but ain't enough money to get me out of my chair. Just hold on a second. Think about everyone we know who's wrapped up in all this. Murakata, Raisen, Kido-chan, Tojo, CIA, Disney, all those parties are playing different roles in this little performance, but we still don't know who the fucking real bringer is. Linger. Until we get all in one place, laying it all on the line, we're just gonna be shooting in the dark. We'll just lure them out and find out who's really in charge. Exactly, we tell each party that we're keeping the cash on the roof of the Millennium Tower, and they can come up and make a deal with us if they want a slice of the pie. We'll play our cards right, they all slam head first into each other. It's kinda funny, it's a funny plan. And then they'll duke it out over the money. Yep, just like the first game, though I don't really care if they fight or not. All that matters is they figure out who the big bad is. From there, it'll just be a good old-fashioned beatdown. I really fucking like that idea that I had, you know, the Akiyama, Machima, Saejima team up. We'll just have like one more story on the new engine, a brawler beat 'em up. Just to kind of like get us one more fucking chance to play as these characters. I want to play as more as Akiyama and Saejima. I feel like I played plenty as Majima, but I wouldn't mind playing as him again. It's my kind of plan. Stupid, I mean. That's what I'm well settled then. What about the win? It's gonna take a while to haul all those stocks up there. I'm sure all of you have stuff you want to handle before we execute the plan. How about we go to separate ways for a while, grab some food, hit up a few convenience stores, squeeze one out real quick, then we meet back here when we're ready. Squeezing one out is a very important part of it. It clears your mind. I don't know, maybe just me. Works for me. Yeah, me too, right? Sounds like a plan. Works for Tanimura, it works for me. You good with that, Saejima-san? You weren't saying anything. Saejima just doesn't have much to add to the plan. He's just like, I don't fucking know, man. I've been in prison 25 years. I don't know how the fuck the world works. I don't even know if yen is still the current currency. Maybe not. I mean, it is. He was paying for shit. Yeah, I mean. But he didn't even knew how much stuff costs nowadays. Oh, fuck yeah, friendship.
ちょっと古臭いし。いいからいいから。こういうの大事なんだって。さ、手出して。わかりましたよ。
Saejima's like, that's fucking gay.
佐島さん
I'm not doing this shit. Yeah, he really does have that look on him, like that's so stupid.
覚悟はできてますね。
Tanimura dies. That's why he's not in the sequels. Not because of some drug-related scandal or anything. I just realized everyone in this fucking group has a color attached to them. Akiyama's the red one, he's the Red Ranger, so he's the leader. Kiryu's the White Ranger, so he's the like secret badass. Then you have Saejima, the big fucking brawly guy, who's in green. Tanimura's in blue, so he's gay. Because the Blue Ranger was gay. I mean, the actor playing him was gay. I think he killed himself because of that. They were like bullying him on the set or some shit. Fucked up. Let me know when you guys are ready to go to the Millennium Tower, and we'll head out once all 4 of you are good. All of us are good. We're the good guys. And I brought some blankets if you can rest. You can fucking sleep together, have a little fucking slumber party. I bet there's a fan art of that. Just them 4 fucking sleeping together all cutesy. Cuddle up. Alright. Got 10 minutes and we are at the point where I share everyone's... sorry, the side quest. Everyone shares money, I think. That's why I got 2 million on me right now. There's a side quest at this arena, what the fuck? Wasn't there a second ago? What the fuck happened? Oh, fucking who gave birth now? I was gone for like 5 seconds. Come on, kid, be good and stop fucking crying, will you? I don't know if you can reason with a baby. Wah. Look, I'm not doing that. That is the Aku now. Gotta be kidding me. It's kinda cute, it's a side story where all characters are involved. Upsy daisy. It's Haruto. That's fucking hilarious. Like, whose fucking baby is this? Data's new child? Man, I don't even know how to start with this one. This is tougher than any case I've ever handled. Data's son, what the fuck is happening? Kiryu, just the guy I wanted to see. I'm in a real bind here. Think you can get this kid to shut the fuck up for me? Me? I don't know what to do with a baby yet. Whose kid is it anyway? We can talk about that later. I just about gone deaf from an hour of this damn crying. Just take him. What fucking hour? I was gone for 5 seconds. Did you hit a kid just stashed in the back of this fucking place? What makes you think I'll do any better? You got an orphanage, don't you? Probably deal with this stuff all the time. I mean, yeah, but they're all grade schoolers. Grade schoolers, babies, what's the difference? Just fucking take him. Hold on, you already went through all this when you had your daughter. You should know way more than I do. Yeah, and if I were any good at taking care of kids, I'd still be happily married. Guess you have a point. Never really... Did we ever learn why Date got divorced? I don't know. Well, then just give it up and take him. Whose baby is this? That's the most important question. That's a very static baby. I don't think the baby has any animations. It's straight up just an object. Oh, it's creepy. It's not even blinking. Just a fucking stuffed baby. Here we go. Is Kiri being pranked? This does not look like a... This looks fucking creepy, alright? Peekaboo, I see you. Look, I'd be fucking crying too if Kiryu fucking held me like that. I mean, if you can do it, Kiryu, that's impossible. There must be some reason he's crying. All three could be true. Maybe he's hungry. He said he's been crying for an hour, right? You're probably hungry. Yeah, good thinking. I'll go get some food for him. Hold on, Date. What are you gonna get? Well, he's a baby, so... Milk? That sounds right, I think. Milk, huh? Good call. I mean, I guess. Though nowadays when you fucking... There's a bunch of different fucking baby foods and normal fucking heated up milk doesn't seem to be enough anymore. You know what I fucking realized? All the... Like, sometimes when I come back from work or I go somewhere and I fucking go outside... I pass by these fucking kids who are like, I don't know, 10 years younger than me, and I realize that they're all fucking taller than me. The fuck is that about? And it's not like I'm a fucking midget. I'm like 79. That's not a fucking midget size. So why the fuck are all these kids way taller than me? The fuck are they being fed as children? I don't even understand. Yeah, I guess I do. Be back soon. See ya, Date.
What?
Kiryu, you get the milk? You kidding? I looked like an idiot out there. What do you mean? I told the store clerk I was getting milk for my kid. She told me a baby shouldn't be drinking cow milk at this age. Fucking, I don't know, man. So I ended up buying formula instead. I'm glad at least someone knows what they're talking about around here. I haven't heard that before. Yeah, I mean, fucking, I never raised a kid. I don't know what the fuck a baby formula is. Probably a bunch of fucked up shit that they put in to brainwash the children. That's right. I'm a red-pilled motherfucker. Feel sorry for you kids then. What kind of orphanage are you running? A very wholesome orphanage, alright? In fact, I don't think I'll be running it much longer. Anyway, enough chit chat, I better get the formula ready. How much difference is actually between Yakuza? Yakuza 4 takes place in what, 2010? I think. And then the 5th one takes place in 2012. And then the 6th one is in like 16 or some shit. So there was a kind of a time skip there. That didn't work. What the heck? Why won't he stop fucking crying? I wish I could tell you. I could have sworn he'd calm down if we just gave him some food. What else we can try? There must be some reason he's crying. Maybe he's tired. He said he'd be crying for an hour, right? He's probably just needs a nap. Anyone else wants to like fucking join in on this? What do you think? It's because he's tired? Can he just stop crying or go to sleep then? What is he, a fucking idiot? I mean, look, Saijima's just sitting there looking at this shit like, what the fuck are they though? They don't know the first thing about kids, Data-san. If you don't make a baby feel like like he's back in his mother's womb, he'll never be able to sleep. On that note, it's way too cold in here. Think you can turn the heat up? Yeah, 1 sec. How do you know all that, Kiryu? Proceeds not to answer. Nagara Yoku Yoranocho. Are you seriously singing Kanrocho Lullaby? Don't you have anything better? I could sing Baka Mintai, but fucking... It'll work, just wait. Kiryu. It's not fucking working. Kiryu, it's not working. Maybe because you're fucking getting pissed off over here. Maybe he wasn't sleepy after all. Kids can kind of sense how the parents feel. And in this case, us, you'll be the mother. I'll be the other mother. I'll be the motherfucker. There must be some reason he's crying. Well, I don't know. I quit this shit. I don't want to play this fucking game anymore. Maybe his diaper is full of shit. Have you checked his diaper, Data-san? It's a pretty common reason for babies to cry. Yeah, that could be it. I didn't think of that. That was fucking freaking out. What a pure cutscene. The baby was alive after all. No nudity on the channel. That was a fucking fountain. If he licked it off his face, that would have been funny as fuck. That's a funny little baby. Pissed on my face and found it fucking hilarious. Goo. We did it, Kiryu. He stopped crying. And you can finally stop trying to scream over him, but yeah, he's gone now. So should you, Date. And I feel like just a few hours of that shaved off my life. Oh, I fucking read that wrong. Nothing a few drinks can fix anyway. Where's the kid come from? Now you're asking where the fuck it came from? Oh yeah, I never told you, did I? Well, I found him in the dumpster. When I came over to the bar earlier, I heard this noise coming from the back alley. And when I went to take a look, I found this baby lying on the back step, almost like somebody had hid him there. It was bizarre. He was crying like a damn banshee too. I didn't know what the fuck to do, so I brought him here. He said it looked like he was hidden there? That doesn't sound like you run-of-the-mill abandoned baby. Do they have a note? No, I didn't even think to check. Let me go take a look. Oh, there is a note saying, I'm the Antichrist. If I piss on your face, you'll die in 2 seconds. Here you go. Found something. The handwriting awful though. Whoever wrote it must have been illiterate. Must have been a moron. What does it say? Please take care of my Antichrist. And I'm sorry. We should bring him to the police. Yeah. He'll make a fine police officer. I mean, yeah, but they'll be stuck at the station till they make sure everything's checked out. They'll make a case, an investigation about it, and they'll put him as evidence in a plastic bag and just put him in a drawer. Just a dead fucking infant as an evidence. You ask me, whoever left him here has got to still be in town. Let's go and look for them. Yeah, not a bad idea. But I will say, with how many people we got here, I thought somebody would have been able to get him to stop crying. Sorry, kids aren't really my forte. I'm fucking terrifying. He'd just cry more if he saw my mug staring back at him. Yeah, exactly. I think it's just the nurturing father this kid was looking for, Data-san. Forget it. We just need to focus on finding whoever dropped this kid off. There must be someone nearby who saw them do it. I'll handle it. I'm a detective after all. If this doesn't fall under the jurisdiction of community safety, I don't know what would. Forget it. You're supposed to be dead, remember? No, I don't remember. Why? Oops. Oops is right. The police would get the wind of you flashing a badge around the heartbeat. Wait, why is Tanimura supposed to be dead? I don't remember that. I guess you're right, but we don't really have anyone else who's capable enough. Was this entire episode spent inside of fucking New Serena? And I left for like a split second? Well, you expect the escaped convict and troubled money loaner to strike confidence into your heart? What was he saying about us? Sure as hell do. So I'll just have to head out there myself. No, I'll do it. I'm just an ex-Yakuza. Whatever. I've had enough piss on my face for tonight to last a lifetime. She's all yours, Date. They can't just dump him on me like that. He must have been really holding back if he just shouted right into his fucking... shot right into his face like that. Looked like a fountain. Just say we're even now. Good luck. Poor Kiryu. Check it out, we get to switch characters and Akiyama's blue for some reason. Not sure why. But the episode's over, so fuck it. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.